Welcome back, guys, to the channel. As you can see, it is still snowing. Just does not want to quit this spring, and it's a real challenge to do the projects we had planned. We're still working on the Airbnb here and there, but have to wait for warmer weather to finish the outside. And right behind me you can see the foundation for the greenhouse, which we are going to start now because we don't want to wait anymore or any longer. And we think in the next couple weeks, at the most 3 weeks, we should have weather where all the snow is gone. We're gonna have temperatures. It's gonna switch from winter straight into summer. That's what we're assuming. So we want to be ready. However, we actually need to start now. Yeah. Snowman snow. It is finally time to start on that greenhouse. Weather is improving. We have about 50 degrees. Snow is melting really fast, as you can see. And we got the materials for our first bowl ready. We prepped everything in the shop since weather was really rough still in the last couple of weeks. Cold, windy. We got some extra snow on top of everything. But now it is turning into some nice spring weather, and we are ready for the greenhouse. We're going to start with the back wall, which is facing north, and just going to do the sticks, the studs. And then we're going to put some plywood on the back wall and stand the wall right up without any windows or doors, since it's facing north. And then we have on the outside of that wall an area where we can hang our garden tools. You guys are probably wondering why I'm using screws instead of nails. And the reason for that is simply I haven't set up the air hose and the air nail gun. I got to go on my Conics and get the nails out, get the hose hooked up and everything. And since it's already kind of late on the day today, I decided I'm going to just start using screws for the time being. So here's the first wall section, and I decided I'm going to go with 24 inch on center instead of 16. Saves me a little bit of material, and I think since we're going to go ahead and put plywood on the outside for sheathing, it should be really strong anyway. There's our first sheet. So on the bottom of my framing, the sheet's going to go past about 5 inches, covering up steel foundation on the outside, so you can't really see it at all. So that should make it look a little nicer. I know it's a little time consuming to hand drive all these nails, but at the same time I get rid of a ton of nails I've been having laying around in the Connex for years probably. So they're all galvanized. They work out just perfect. Yeah, I think it's going to turn out pretty good. So we got 8-foot sheets minus the 5-inch overhang to cover up our metal foundation. So we're a little bit shy of 8 foot total, which is totally fine. We don't need to have it any higher. And then we're going to frame another 2-foot section right here with plywood. And after that, we're going to jump right over here in the front area where we're going to put the door coming into the greenhouse. And then we have a lot of windows here on the side, which should be southwest west, so more towards the west than the south. So we're going to get the evening sun over here to keep that greenhouse nice and cozy. This is what I had in mind. Gonna have the main door right when we first walk into our garden. So that's the entrance door to the greenhouse. And then we have the center window, which is a actually fixed window we already have. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 glass slabs already in our shed. So this is hopefully what it's going to look like. So doors right here. So we got the first window header in. Then we have the center, no, this is the center window. And then we have the double, where there's a slab of glass on top. And on the bottom, we got this header in. And then we put one more in place for the door, nail it, and then we can stand this wall up and put the sheeting on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is here, I'm gonna push this end over this way just a little bit. So once we stand it up, it's not gonna land on the dirt. If I can. Wow, it's actually heavier than I thought. See, this is the bracket, so we can't go any further. So I'll go in the middle and kind of towards the end here. We'll stand it up, and then we'll slide it against this wall, and we got this wall up.
Are we just walking across the boards?
No, I think we have to go in the mud. It shouldn't be too heavy. Okay. There you go. Perfect. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. Perfect. We got it. Okay. So now we'll move it my way just a little bit. This is our helper again. It is, isn't it? Good girl. Okay, you can let go for a second, see if it holds. She is funny. There's not going to be a whole lot of sheeting on this wall because we got a lot of windows. So I'm going to look for a lot of scrap pieces I can use on this side and see if I got one more big sheet I want to use for probably the back wall over here. That's like the east side, and we really don't get a whole lot of sun on this side. We're probably just going to concentrate on putting maybe 2 windows towards the front on the back wall and save the windows for definitely for this side and the southern side.
on this really amazing day.
The final words.
You want to pull your hair out?
No, it actually turned out good at the end. I think this was the hard part because I didn't have a board long enough for the whole length. So I had to end it at whatever was 12 feet and then add this, and it was right where the window was. So I think I kind of screwed up the measurement, and but it turned out that we are where we needed to be. Well guys, I'm gonna wrap this up in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Tacia was out of town for a week visiting family down south, and we had some pretty extreme weather again as far as working on the greenhouse goes. I did get 2 walls almost done here. The structure's done, a little bit of siding or sheeting on the end of the front wall. So check back in at the next video. We're going to continue working on the greenhouse walls, get it all framed up, and then we'll probably jump right ahead and start on the roof. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.